Yo, what up, Wolfpack? It's the Blind Wolf, and we back at it again. I'd like to thank everybody that subscribe, like, share, comment on these videos. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. All right, come on, Wolfpack, let's go on this journey. Y'all know I lost my eyesight July 7, 2007 while I was in prison. And man, one of the worst things that you got to deal with in prison is washing your clothes. And some of these prisons, they actually got wash machines and dryers. But when I was over the pen, when I was over city jail, ain't no washing machine, ain't no dryer. Guess what you gotta use as your washing machine and your dryer? You got to get you some cleaning supplies, scrub your toilet out, take a peanut butter jar, stick that joint down in the little hole part of the toilet, flush the toilet a couple times just so you can get some water built up in there. Buy you some soap powder from off of commissary, sprinkle that up in there, put your clothes up in there, and yeah, you gotta get your hands dirty like that. Yeah, that's how it is when you wash your clothes over the penitentiary and over city jail, at least when I was over there. This is the life that you living inside these prison walls. Like, it ain't what you think. Sometimes you be surprised at what dudes, get used to and get accustomed to. And this is something that, dudes was used to and accustomed to, and would make clotheslines to hang their clothes up on after they got done washing your clothes in the toilet. But that's the only way you won't get your clothes clean. Other than that, you ain't really got no water pressure coming from about the sink. And if you send your clothes to the laundromat over the penitentiary, which they do have a laundry that go around, they come around with the net bag and they get your little stuff, and they get ready to throw your stuff in a washing machine where everybody's stuff is going in there. You don't know what kind of stuff is coming back to you. And this is just what it is. Ain't no getting around this. You ain't got no options. You can't say, oh, nah, I'm going to wait for the next washing machine. Nah, it ain't none of that. You either wash your clothes or you don't. And this is what's going on inside these penitentiary walls. And mind you, this has nothing to do with anything dealing with my advanced glaucoma or anything like that. This is just filthy. But this is the only way that you can keep yourself clean. Get yourself some cleaning supplies. Get yourself a rag that you're going to use to keep your toilet area and stuff clean. And you got to get in there. You got to scrub that joint on out. Other than that, you're going to have some nasty clothes. Your t-shirt's going to start turning brown, that tea bag color. Yeah, and things going to get real rough for you. And back in the day, like when I was over city jail, if you wasn't doing stuff like that, washing your clothes and keep yourself, up to par, I mean, even though it sounds gross, that's how you had to wash your clothes. But if you wasn't washing your clothes and keeping yourself up to par, man, you know what's going to happen to you? They're going to dump that mop water on you, send you the wild world. Yeah, so it's important to be clean up in there, but these are the only options that you have to keep your clothes clean. This is old school penitentiary washing machine. The toilet. You got to stick your clothes in there and then put this stuff on your body. But you sterilizing it. Now, you know that you done sterilized it. You know that peanut butter jar ain't letting nothing from under come up. Whatever is in that toilet was sterile, but come on now, who want to be living like that? That's why I keep it in my comments. Keep them 5 P's in mind. Proper plan to prevent poor performance. Properly plan for your life so you ain't never got to worry about using a toilet as your washing machine. Come on now, Doug. That's not what we want for ourselves. And we want better medical conditions for ourselves and for our families. So, once again, keep yourself from up out in prison walls, and definitely keep yourself away from washing your clothes in the toilet, because it is a filthy life for somebody living it right now. So don't look down on nobody and think, oh, yeah, I done hit rock bottom. This person hit rock bottom. You ain't hit rock bottom until you had to do stuff like that. So if you out here on the streets and you thinking that you done hit rock bottom, you got so many options and so many opportunities out there to do so much more for yourself. Get up off your tail, make it happen. Don't go inside them prison walls and use that toilet as your wash machine. It's big love coming from the Blind Wolf. And remember this, Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So have them happy thoughts and let's keep it rocking and rolling. Big love. 410, we in the building. Blind Wolf. Yeah.